and lost an hour trying to fix them.
Hey, yes, good.
Yeah, going well, eh?
Back at Sun City, a packed finish line pavilion greeted Duncan Vos and Ralph Pitchford as they steered the Nissan Navara home to a very popular victory. And even though there was some evidence of an altercation with a very firm object somewhere along the line, the twosome were celebrating their first win in 4 races. They clocked 6 hours and 48 minutes and beat all the specials to the line. Two-time off-road champion Alfie Cox brought his navigator Henny Tersteega home just 3 minutes later to claim the special vehicle crown and 25 points for the win. The Motorrad team had done a great job of sorting out all the little things that a new car produces. Cox's joy at mounting a challenge for his umpteenth national title was apparent. He clocked the fastest last lap time of the day for this great finish. Ford were equally gleeful. Woolridge and Schulthammer finally garnered some points. They took second, almost 5 minutes down on Vos. And again the Sun City bush, heat and dust was unkind to reigning SA champ Hannes Grobler and his nav Francois Jordan. They finished just 19 seconds behind the Ford duo. But they would have been pleased to keep it all in the family as Vos and Pitchford celebrated a triumphant return to the top of the podium, or at least top of the car.
Yeah, you know, we've had such a good weekend. We qualified on pole, and I knew we had an advantage this morning if we could just keep cool, keep ahead of the other guys. We had a huge dust advantage, so we just had to go at a really quick pace but not make any mistakes, and we gradually built up a lead and we had a great race, no problems whatsoever.
And just how did the production cars beat the specials?
Sure, I don't know how. You know, they're so powerful, they're so light, so I know we got 4-wheel drive in comparison to their 2-wheel drive, but I don't know, maybe obviously the conditions suited us slightly in our favor, but you know, the new bets, it was their first outing, so I think they had teething problems, but we'll take the win. I don't know. They should have beaten us.
In the Motorrad enclosure, there was the same gleeful joy as Cox and Hutchison took their new Chargers out for the first time and produced.
Yeah, look, to come out with two brand new cars, these new Spec 3s, you know, we had our doubts because there's always gremlins in it, and that's what it was. I mean, we only qualified 18th on the road, and Sun City's got to be the worst place you could ever have for dust, and I fought through the dust this morning, and then the gremlins set in, and we had fuel problems, and then the oil pressure problems, and so the whole day it's been soldering on, and I think I got up to 3rd place, and then Shamir, unfortunately, he broke down, and then I got up to 2 minutes of Gary, and I think he had gearbox problems. So, yeah, look, it's a win. Doesn't matter what happened to the other guys, and we've also had our problems today. But to be quite honest, the first time with Motorrad, this new BAT 3, it's fantastic. I mean, you can't ask for better.
Woolridge and Ford were also very pleased with finally getting onto the leaderboard.
No, we had a good day. It was a hard day. It was a hard race, but the Ford Ranger ran without a problem from day one, from word go. We battled in the dust this morning, I think, like everybody, but I think starting 9th after the time trial yesterday wasn't the best move. So really the first lap and second lap were so different because we could go so much faster on the second lap, but the dust really held us up, and I think Duncan just got that bit of a gap on us. But then it was just playing a waiting game, you know. We pushed hard when we could, but there were traps out there waiting for you all the time with the dust and the big stumps. Probably the roughest Sun City we've ever had. Really, really rough. And you can see how dry it is. I think we're going to have a tough winter here. But the car ran fine, and yeah, 100%.
Castrol Toyota's Cronje was pleased to get the Hilux to the line.
Yeah, look, it was a nice finish for us for a change. We're making some progress with the vehicle. We had some higgly bits that cost us a good position today. But Cowboys don't cry, and I'm really looking forward to the desert race. I think with a positive note, the vehicle is definitely getting better. So yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Arnold Du Plessis and Johan Knox got their first finish of the season, and the Polokwane team celebrated.
Finally, the first one this year. I've had a lot of trouble in the beginning of the year with breakages and side shafts breaking. But I think eventually it came through today. We drove hard. The last lap, we started about 6 minutes before the competition. And we decided we'll just take it casual and make sure that they don't get past us. So we pulled it off, and we've got a vehicle here in one piece. That helps.
Out of the 74 teams that started, only 42 finished, a testimony to the treachery of the route, and the length of the final lap was also no joke. In the top 10 production cars, Nissan and Toyota matched each other with 4 apiece, while Ford nabbed 2nd and 6th. While Cox was the only special to break the 7-hour mark. Silwalt and Miller's fine last lap dragged them all the way up into 2nd, while the Cries scored their 3rd win in as many races. Until next time, you keep it on the road, we'll keep it off-road.
That was the ultimate test, the ABSA Off-Road Championship.